Everyone, uh, good evening. Welcome to this presentation on firewall and IDS, means intrusion detection system. So, two of the most critical component in modern security. In today's digital world, organization rely heavily on computer networks to store, process, and transmit sensitive data. So this dependency makes network a prime target of a cyber attacks such as hacking, malware infections, data breach, and DDoS attacks. So defend against these threats, organization implement multiple layer of security and two fundamental tools in the defenses strategies are a firewall and IDS, commonly known as a intrusion detection system. And a firewall acts as a first line of a defense, controlling which traffic is allowed to enter or leave a network. And IDS, on the other hand, continuously monitoring activities to detect suspicious or malicious behavior that might bypass the firewalls. Throughout this video series, we will explore what is a firewall and IDS, how they work, and their different types, key differences between them, and how they are integrated, challenges faced in cybersecurity, and future trends shaping network security. So, by the end of the series, you will have a solid understanding to how firewall and IDS work together to protect the modern network. Thank you. Everyone, let's begin with the firewalls. So a firewall is a security system that establish a protective barrier between a trusted internal network and untrusted external network such as the internet. The primary function of the firewall is to monitor, filter and control network traffic based on a predefined security rules. These rules determine whether traffic is allowed or denied. Firewall play a vital role in cybersecurity because they prevent unauthorized access. Second point is a protect sensitive data. Third is a help organization compile the security regulations. So now let's look a type of firewalls. So firewall is a two types. So first one is the packet filtering. Inspect individual packet based on IP addresses, ports and the protocol. They are the fast and the simple but offer limited security. Second one is the stateful inspection firewall. So they track active connection and make a decision based on their state of traffic, providing improved protection. Third one is the proxy firewalls. So act as a intermediators between user and server, hiding internal network and enabling application high level inspection. Fourth one is a next generation firewall. So combine traditional firewall features with advanced capabilities such as a deep packet inspection, intrusion prevention and application awareness. Last one is the cloud firewalls. So cloud firewalls are designed for cloud environment and dynamically adapt to changes in cloud infrastructures. In this video we will talking about how firewalls works and the advantage and limitation of firewalls. So now let's understand how firewall actually work. Firewall continuously monitoring incoming and outgoing traffic based on security policies defined by administrator. They use inspection mechanisms such as the packet filtering, stateful, and inspection and keep inspection and deep packet inspection to analyze the traffic. All activities are logged, allowing administrator to audit traffic pattern, investigate incident, and maintain compliance. When suspicious activity is detected, firewalls can block the traffic, drop packets, and alert administrators integrated with other security systems. And how firewall have a limitation, so they can't fully protect against the internal threat. So let's move. So uh, so they can't fully protect against the internal threat such as a malicious insider, and they may not also struggle with the encrypted traffic which limited visibility. And that's why firewall should always be a part of a layered security strategy working along system like IDS, antivirus, and SIM platforms. So this is the limitation and advantage of the firewalls to protect internal network from unauthorized access from cyber threats. Second one is a limitation of firewall is a cannot protect against the internal threat and may not inspect encrypted traffic. So we need a layered security should be a part of a comprehensive security strategy alongside other defenses. In this video we will learn intrusion detection system or IDS. An IDS is a security tool that is designed to monitor networks or network traffics and detected malicious action or policy violations. Unlike firewall, IDS do not block traffic automatically. Instead, they alert security administrator when suspicious behavior is detected. IDS are commonly deployed in two forms. First one is a network based, second one is a host based, third one is a signature based. Signature, anomaly, and hybrid is a sub type of host based. So network based is a monitor traffic across the entire network, analyzing packet and traffic patterns. Second one is are installed on individual system and monitor activities such as file changes, system calls, and log entires. So IDS can also be classified by detection method. First one is a signature based, so here it's a detect only known threats. Anomaly is a detected unknown threats and abnormal behavior. Next one is a combine multiple detection technique for better accuracy. We will learn IDS detection techniques in Explore Deep. So IDS use multiple detection technique to identify intrusion. Signature detection is a compare activity against a database to of a non attack signature. It is accurate for non-threat but in fact against 0-day attack. Second one is a anomaly detection. So here establish a baseline of normal behavior and the flag deviation, making it effective for detecting new threat. Third one is a heuristic detection. So Heuristic detection analyze behavior using predefined rules derived from previous attacks, helping uncover unknown vulnerabilities. Next one is a honeypot detection technique. So involving decon, decoy system to uh, attract attacker. So allowing organization to study attack method and improve defense. Last one detection is a behavioral detection. So often powered by AI and machine learning, analyze massive data set to identify pattern indicating malicious behavior. This technique continues improve over time. We learn working of IDS. So IDS operate through a structured process. First, they continuously monitoring and collect data from network traffic or host system. Second one is data is then analyzed using signature matching and anomaly detections or behavior analysis. When suspicious activity is detected, the IDS generate alerts allowing administrator to prioritize incident. Organization then activate incident response plan, which may involve isolating system or updating security rules. IDS also generate a detailed report which are essentially for audit compliance and improving security policies. So this is the five process of working of IDS. First one is the monitoring and data collections. Second one is the data analysis. Third one is the alert generation. Fourth one is the incident response, and fifth is the reporting and documentation of alert.